Hello everybody, my name is Luchara, and this is Mad Games Tycoon 2, another episode of my Let's Play. Looks like I am currently working on Dungeon Survival, which is a survival game, dungeon themed, obviously. It's a spin-off of my Dungeon Diver series, I believe. So that's like 80% done. QA is working on bugs, graphics is polishing, sound team is polishing. The sound team that's in training looks like they have somebody who's maxed out. So they will put them into the sound room and switch them out with, let's go with the lowest person. 36.3, Vitali. You need to train, my friend. All right, research team. Not doing anything right now. Let's change that. Ooh, we got a new engine feature. Improved physics, level 1. Secondary development team is working on Lord of the Rings 6, Dragon's Gold update. I'm a little disappointed in Lord of the Rings 6. Lord of the Rings 5 was the best-selling game of all time. 6 isn't selling that well, which I will show in a second. Just want to show my console sales. Console sales are really good right now, and they're going to get even better when the holiday season hits. But my newest one, the Lucera box, is almost up to 100,000 units a week, which is a big milestone. It's 1.6% market share, which is pretty good. My other two, the Mini Vision Pro and the Lucera Vision Pro, both doing pretty well. I'm surprised the Lucera Vision Pro is still doing so well considering I have the Lucera box out. But we will see. So, and support. How is my support team doing? Ooh, they're not keeping up. I'm going to need a bigger support room. Do that right now. Yeah, and my console team is working on cost optimization for Lucera box. So we still have some work to do there, so that will help sales as well. And let's just look at game sales right now. A lot of these older games aren't selling all that well. Pyre Ninja 6, on the other hand, selling well. Digger Diver 5, selling very well. Wolf Hunter 5, selling pretty well. Master Moon 5, 5, 5, 5, 6, 6. Lord of the Rings 6, however, it's a little disappointing just because it's a follow-up to this game that absolutely is by far the best-selling game of all time, right? So we need a bigger support room. This one is smaller. Let's go over here. Cost me $7 million for this, but that's kind of whatever at this point. Let's go with I want to get a lounge and a toilets in here. Ooh. My mouse is being weird today. I can't hold. I think I got... I'm not going to deal with it until after I finish recording, but I think I have dog hair under my under my mouse button. That's what typically happens when my mouse doesn't want to work right. Yeah, so this might get... Okay, there. It's fine now. I just didn't want anybody to judge me for having my mouse not work. Just got to blow it out and it'll be fine. All right, so bigger support room. So let's go like this. Probably like that for a nice big support room. Oh yeah, that's what? 3, 7, 11, 13 desks. Yeah, that'll be good. And let's put a cleaning robot in here before I forget. Perfect. So let's take everybody out of here. Move them over. We will have to, of course, supplement this team so that they can actually keep up. Because yeah, the developer, he's played with the customer support like settings a few times. Sometimes you need more, sometimes you need less. Looks like it's gone back to needing more people. I feel like he's messed with that balance like 3 or 4 times at this point, which is fine. I mean, it's got to get it right, right? And I guess I might as well expand my sound studio since I have the space. Oh, my mouse is failing again. All right, and like that. Should get a few more desks in there. We did indeed. Oh, and we got some cold people. All right. So, put a heater right there. Should be fine. All right, let's get the wall-mounted heaters. We'll see if we can do it with wall-mounted heaters. If we need electric heaters, we will add some. How's that for temperature? Should be fine. As your rooms get bigger and bigger, it can be hard to heat them with just the wall heaters. You start to need the ones you can place anywhere. But it looks like we're fine here. All right, so let's take it off pause. What are we looking for here? Researchers. Inexhaustible researchers. They never take breaks. And let's that automation there. I do need to switch over to looking for office workers. right? So that, ooh, fast learner and lucky. Yeah, so here we go. There we go. 2 more office workers in there to help with the customer support queue. That'd be good to get a couple more. Ooh, dynamic level difficulty and a new competitor. We got a couple of game features to research. After that is done, for now though, let's do special marketing for Dungeon Survival, do a pre-release for the press, and potentially overhype it. I doubt this is going to be good enough to overhype though. Yeah, it's only 70 to 90. It's only my second survival game, right? My sliders are not where they need to be right now, which is fine. We'll get them there as we make more survival games. So yeah, no overhype. So yeah, little polishing was done there, which is good. And let's search for office worker specialist. Let's go efficient, automatic repeat. Perfect. Let's give them another half a week of polishing. Or do I want to wait and add this stuff to it? Let's just give them a half week. How long is this research going to take? The research is going pretty quick. It's half done already. All right, what kind of game are we going to make next? I forget, what tech level is this game? What engine did we use? I guess I can check the survival engine. That'll tell me. Survival engine is tech level 3. All right, so that was a tech level 3 game. So I should probably make this one tech level 2. The trend is about to... Oh, trend's going to change in 3 weeks. It's supposed to be platformer, so we're going to make a platformer. Let's just make sure we have the best tech level 2 stuff. Oh, we don't. Although I know I have the tech level 3 stuff, but I don't want to do that just yet. It's too early for tech level 3. Well, it's not too early. Basically, every second game, I'm making tech level 3 at this point. All right, so as soon as this engine's done... Oh, yeah, but now I can add that feature. Everything just keeps getting delayed here. Oh, dynamic level difficulty is very important, so we're going to add that. And let's throw an update at Master Moon 5. Yet another update. We've already done one. Let's cancel polishing and put them on bug fixing because this feature is going to add new bugs. I'm not going to worry about dynamic music though. Well, continue development. Ooh, inexhaustible and efficient. It's kind of the dream for that that line of work. All right, dynamic music. Yeah, you know what? We will add it. No, we can't. That puts us over 30. So there we go. There's our answer to that question. Finished development. Hopefully it's over 90. Search publisher. Let's go with Tycoon. None of these have a fan base for survival. The top 4 are the ones I own. I'm going to publish through them. So we get way more money that way. And you know what? I'm happy with 86, right? Considering it's only my second survival game. So, sequel to one of my platformers. Which one has higher IP? Luchera Bros or Marvel World? Luchera Bros has way more IP value, so we're going to do that one. Possibly going to be AA, right? Because we have over 30 features now. It just depends how many matter for a platformer. We will see. So Jump Engine, we'll go manufacturer exclusive. Media Vision Pro, Luchera Vision Pro, Luchera Box. But yeah. Oh, new copy protection. We're going to start making more tech level 3 games soon. Pretty soon. All right. ATC Protect, version 2.0. All right, everything looks locked in place there. Turn on everything, 31 to 30. So yeah, gonna make this AA. It's $3 million more expensive, but that's okay. I think that'll be fine. Yeah, no, that'll be good. So yeah, let's let her rip here. And obviously we're gonna invest heavily in this one. We're not gonna cut any corners. No way are we cutting corners on this one. This is one of my flagship IPs. Can't be cutting corners here. All right, we'll have to do some marketing at some point. There is no longer any research. So let's take 7. Let's take the worst 7 of these researchers and put them in training. Yeah, we do have some low people here that could use some training for sure. And there you go, that room right there. That's the one. That's the one we wanted. All right, is anybody maxed out in any of these rooms? Does not look like it. All right. Let's let her ride here. So how's Dungeon Survival going to sell? Fairly well. Wait, hold up. Oh, this is Tech Level 2 and exclusive. Crap. So I did 2 Tech Level 2 games in a row. So I should definitely make the next one Tech Level 3. We're going to pass on you because you have untalented, and I don't like that trait. You also have untalented. What's with all the untalented people? All right, so we got some free hype, which is nice. All right, so that gets us up to 11 people, although they're still not making headway against that support queue, which is kind of crazy. So, the trend's about to change, so let's just do commission work, and then we'll see what's popular, and we can make a decision about what we want for our next game after this week here. Am I going to need an even bigger support room? I just doubled my support team, and it's still not enough, apparently. All right, Ball Engine was licensed. Cool. All right, so it is platformer, which is good, because that's what I'm making. And you have all kinds of good traits, but that room is now full, so hopefully that's enough. If it's not, shrug. I mean, I do have space to make it bigger. But, yeah, I'd rather not, all things being equal, make it bigger. I feel like it should be big enough as it is. But, I don't know. All right, so platformer's a trend. What else is popular and isn't super saturated? Ooh, racing? Where's super bikes? Is that close to being off the market? 57 weeks? I mean, it's getting somewhat close. Ooh, sports. Oh, yeah, sports. Let's do a sports game. Because Luchair Hoops is almost off the market. We'll make a new Luchair Hockey. We're going to make this Tech Level 3. All the best engine features, so let's make sure that engine is up to date. It's somewhat up to date. It's Tech Level 3. We're just missing the improved physics. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say physics is probably pretty important for a sports game, right? I would go as far as to say extremely important. All right, Luchair Box is about to get another cost optimization. Yep, so that sales are up over 100K. And the holiday season is going to hit here in a month where it'll be even higher. All right. Building game research. Research that genre. Here, let's do an update for Dungeon Survival. What do we want to look for here? Let's see what the next trend is going to be. They got the genres right, but they missed both topics. So I got kind of lucky there because I kind of chased the future, right, a little bit. All right, so that's a 69. So let's do normal. Or wait, how much longer is that going to be in America for? A little while. Let's do a marketing campaign for that. Let's get that back up close to. All right, old autosave, little autosave lag there. All right, so let's do some pre-release special marketing for Super Luchair Bros. Pre-release for the press. I'm gonna say probably overhype. Yeah, 80 to 100. Let's do overhype while they polish it up a little bit. Hopefully it goes through. If it does, great. If it doesn't, we'll manage. All right, let's throw another updated Lord of the Rings 6. I am still disappointed in that, though. All right, overhype did go through. Perfect. Finished development. My highest sound score yet, which is nice. Search publisher, obviously Cupcoms, because their fan base is platformer. And we got some experience in a couple things, which is nice. Always nice to get some experience. And, ooh, 97%. Beautiful. So, sequel. Where's Luchair Hockey? Yeah, it's at the 0.7 IP. It has some value. It's not great. We'll do size A for now, but this might end up being size AA. It's going to be 89 by the time this comes out, so let's call it Luchair Hockey 89. Just in time for the Stanley Cup playoffs, basically. Is there anything I can add as a secondary that makes sense? Not really. Because, yeah, I read something today that said that not having a subtopic or subgenre basically means you're adding something with 0 XP. It's better to have these. which I didn't realize how important they were. Oh, I should probably include a license. I don't have a sports license. Is there any high-level sports licenses? There is. Wait, didn't I already have this license? Did it expire, or did I use it up, maybe? Sports game license. I know it says it's wrestling and we're making it for a hockey game, but just go with it. Just don't overthink it. Or don't think about it at all. So multi-platform, PC. We need tech level 3 or better. So Macintosh, Amigo 500, and of course the Lucera box. All right, so yeah, we don't have a lot of experience in this engine stuff, but we do have full tech level 3 now. And I mean, the graphics and sound, we're getting there, right? It's creeping up. And obviously future games will be better. Okay, surely sports isn't supposed to be there, is it? Let's look at the letters for chair hoops. Too violent. I just don't see how a hockey game could be completely non-violent. That's not hockey. That's just people skating around with sticks in their hands. All right, so only 25 to 30, so we're definitely going to leave it at size A. And we're going to throw a couple of marketing campaigns at this. Get up to 100 hype. Perfect. Research, nothing to do. QA definitely has something to do. Graphic Studio definitely has something to do. And you guessed it, Sound Studio has something to do. All right, so I'm thinking next game, let's experiment with another multi-genre game, right? We did one earlier. I think it's time to do a second one. And once again, we swept the awards. Holiday season is hitting. Should be some good sales. Band merchandise sales are down, though. That's fine. We're not doing any. Ooh, Super Mario Bros. 4 is selling pretty well right out of the gate. All right, so how do I look at my game reports? Game concepts, game analysis. All right, well, hold up, back up. All right, so what type of genres could we potentially do with our next game? Just did a platformer, doing a sports game right now. Just did a survival game. Strategy is the anti-trend. We could do building, but we don't know what goes well with building right now, right? So we could do an action RPG, or an RPG that's action. Might be interesting. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to do an action RPG. And on top of that, it's going to be fresh. It's going to be a fresh IP for a change. I mean, I could do a spin-off, I guess. No, we're going to do a fresh IP. So let's update the RPG engine. Since it's going to be mostly RPG, probably just need to add the physics. Yep. Yeah, at this point, I'm going to mostly make tech level 3 games, I think. Now that we have a full set of 4 tech things, now it would be nice if we could get a tech level 3 handheld, so that we were doing it for more than just the Lucera box. But the Lucera box is starting to get enough users that we could probably do an exclusive for it as well. Research? No. All right, so yeah, Lucera box is selling extremely well. So is the Mini Vision. Actually, all my consoles are selling really well right now. That's up to 100 hype. Lucera box is down to 82. Let's get that back up. I know it's not that low, but it's the holiday season. I want to move a lot of consoles this holiday season. So RPG engine is up to date. Let's get Super Lucera Bros 4 an update. Fantasy Moon is off the market. Made 5 million. Moved 137,000 consoles. Not bad. Not great. It was my first survival game. It wasn't a great game, and it had fantasy and astronaut were the 2 genres. So I don't see a world where fantasy and astronaut really mix, but you know, whatever, right? All right, everything's going well. How's the support doing? All right, they're finally getting the queue down. It's moving in the right direction finally, which is encouraging. All right, so still no research. Well, I don't know why I'm being very vigilant checking the research, so I'm not really sure why. All right, QA is done. They're done. Place more items and objects to increase the quality. I did that like last episode. Oh, but I redid the sound studio. So when you redo it, it takes everything you put in and puts all new stuff, right? So now my sound studio does not have any sound awards anymore. Let's change that. Where else are we low quality? We're pretty good quality everywhere else. That should cover it. Should. Luchara Hoops is off the market just in time for Luchara Hockey 89. Where are you at, Luchara Hockey 89? Right here. Pre-release with press. And we want to do... It's only 70 to 90. That's a little disappointing, honestly. I kind of expected this to be 80 to 100. You know what? I'm going to overhype it. I think it's actually going to be over 90. It's going to be like 92. All right, so my console team is freed up. So let's just look here. So we still need the Tech Level 3 screen. We're still only on the Level 1 of Tech Level 3. Okay, so yeah. Once the screen comes out, we will make a Tech Level 3 handheld, probably ASAP. So I could improve the durability of the Luchara box. Let's get that to 10 durability. That'll do it. Okay, so that only costs 3.5 million. That's not bad. They're doing contract work. Research team still has nothing. All right, so just waiting to see the results of Overhype here. Yeah, that holiday season was really good for me. All right, Overhype didn't go through anyway, but the chair box, yeah, that last cost optimization seemed to do a lot, right? So finished development on the chair hockey. Yeah, I'm a little. Ooh, could I buy Qatari? No. Could I buy Unis? How much is Unisoft? And then I could upgrade them to 5 stars, depending on how much they cost to buy. 128 million. That won't leave me with much money in the bank, but that's fine. All right, Unisoft, and then we will. Where are you at? Unisoft, upgrade them to 5 stars. And they can self-publish their games, and they're only going to make games for my consoles. Which is perfect. All right, so that's 5 competitors we bought out now. And we can release this. Like I said, I think it'll be close to, if not over 90, but we'll see. I could be wrong. Yeah, you know what? That's a lot of things that we're not max stars in, which will hurt, right? Hey, 91%. Ideal. So, develop a game. Sequel. Could do Heroes of the Steam 4. Yeah, you know what? I mean, it's kind of a dead IP because I haven't made a game for it in so long. But, yeah, so RPG action, steampunk, cyberpunk. Those both work. Cyberpunk does. Hacking does not, but that's fine. We're not trying hacking. Steampunk does. Superheroes does not. This was originally a superheroes game, which is why it's called Heroes of the Steam. Right? But this is fine. This works. So RPG engine, since it's more an RPG than action. This will be multi-platform. PC. Wish I could do the Mini Vision Pro, but you're not Tech Level 3, unfortunately. But PC has so many users, it's kind of makes sense to put a majority of the games here. I don't want to say I've abandoned the Tech Level 2 consoles, but I'm focused on the Tech Level 3 now, right? Although, you know what? We're going to go exclusive with Luchara Box for this one. Yeah. So yeah, we have at least 1 star and everything now. We're at 3 stars, the graphics and sound, so we're looking pretty good. I'm optimistic about the review score for this one. So these are the settings that work for RPG, right? Are they going to work for RPG plus action? Probably not. So let's look at what we did for our last action game and just see where they were. So 3276. Can I pin this? No. I can pin the letters, but I can't pin this. All right, so 3276. 3276. Oh, this is not Not going to be a good combination. So let's move this down a couple. Let's move this down a couple. Or one. Try that. It's back to 0. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know how it's weighted. Is it weighted more towards RPG because that's primary, or is it split down right down the middle? 4, 4, 10, 4. 4, 4, 10, 4. Hey, this one's right. Try that, I guess. And 5, 7, 9. 10, 40, 30, 20. 5, 7, 9. So we'll take, oh my goodness, something like that. Try. We'll try it, whatever. Enable, oh, 32 of 30, so this needs to be AA. Either that or cut features. I mean, I could cut features. This game, there's a very real chance this game just straight up loses money and isn't good. But I want to experiment a bit, right? We got money to play with. Everything, you know, like, we're kind of playing with house money at this point. So I'm going to get a bit experimental. And it might not work. It might blow up in my face. There's a very real chance of that. And that's okay, because that kind of makes good content. Just making the same, well, good games over and over and over again isn't going to make good content, right? All right, so graphic design. Ooh, we got 3 people that are maxed here. Oh, wow. Okay, and a bunch of programmers that are maxed. So, graphics. 1, 2, 3. And you're, oh, wow, they're, yeah. All right, so there's 5 of them I just pulled out. So let's take the 5 lowest people. A couple of them weren't full, but they were almost full. Like 90's the size you can go in training. So let's train up our 5 lowest people instead. Programmers I don't really have anywhere to put yet. I guess I could take the programmers out of here, because there is 8 programmers in here. So let's take, what was there, like 5 people in there? Take them, put them in here. Take the 5 maxed people. There's more than 5 max people. We'll take 5 max people for now. Eventually, these max programmers are going to go in our mocap studio when it comes out in 4 years from now. Yeah, anyway. Sound, okay. And we do have a maxed sound person. So let's take our lowest sound person and slide them over. We're slowly just, you know, upgrading our overall talent level, right? Which is important. And let me guess, still no research. Nope, still no research. All right, so how good is Heroes of the Steam 4 going to be, given how different the sliders are for RPG and action? Like, almost all those sliders were exact opposites. So I don't know how that's going to be. They could be terrible. And the amount of money it's costing us, it could lose us money. It might be not good. Let me know in the comments what you think. Was that a good idea? But hey, like I said, we're in experimental mode. All is right in the world. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Consider supporting me on Patreon. Shout out to my patrons. I couldn't do it without you. There's a link in the description down below to my Patreon. Also a link to my Discord. We do occasionally play Mad Games Tycoon 2, and that's where we get organized. Most importantly, though, folks, be good to each other. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.